yes, he's a very good basketball player, but it's such a niche amount of teams that could use him that you have to, number one, be at least a fringe contender that you can talk yourself into Harden helping your team win. You have to need a point guard because he's not doing anything off ball. He has to be a guy who has the ball in his hands and running an offense. And you have to be okay with the downsides of his game. You have to have guys that can cover up for him defensively. You have to have athletes around him that are able to play off him as guy that catches lobs, as guys that cut to the rim. It's a niche. Like, you need the perfect setup for James Harden to succeed, much more than I think it is recognized. Like, those Houston teams were tailor-made and built for him. And yes, Harden has adjusted his game to some extent, but he absolutely still has weaknesses. He's far from a perfect basketball player. And I think like the list of teams that it makes sense for is much smaller than he realizes. If you want to throw out a team like the Raptors, maybe, or something like that getting in the mix, but Miami Heat, I brought up a lot. That makes sense, but it doesn't help his market that all this is happening.